What's going on, YouTubers? Good day, 775. I'm back with another video. Today, I got an unboxing of a product that I talked about last year, and I got to play with a little bit last year, but I didn't get to actually own. Now, I'd like to thank my son, who's 18, going on 19 this year, for breaking his phone. Okay, this is kind of a sarcastic video because I wasn't gonna do this video because I was just gonna send the phone to him. But you know what? I better do an unboxing video on this phone before I send it to him. You know, and the thing is, I might actually keep this phone and send me one of my older phones because you know I really like this phone. And the phone I'm talking about today is the Motorola X4, and this is the Amazon Prime version, as you can see by the good old Amazon box. Now the box is a little bit bigger because there's something else in here that I ordered, but let's go ahead and get it out of the box real quick. Okay. Alright. So this is a mystery unboxing that I'm gonna do sometime next week or 2 weeks from now. And this is the Motorola X4. You wanna see how good the packaging is of Amazon? Look, there are no bubble wrapping whatsoever, no cushions or anything. Just 2 boxes in a box. And I don't know. I'm surprised nothing has arrived broken, the stuff that I've ordered so far. But I can't say the same for others. But here it is, the Moto X4, and I got the sterling black version. Okay. I made a video about this last year saying to go pick this up because this was a great deal. $3.99, it's still a great deal, but it was on sale on Amazon for $2.79. That's when I picked it up. Unfortunately, that price has gone back up to its normal price of $3.29, which is still a good deal. Okay. So let me have a knife here. I'm trying to use my fingernails. Jeez Louise. Okay. So this is the unlocked Amazon version, and of course these are gonna have the Amazon apps on it. And if you don't like, you're someone like me that doesn't give a rip about that and do a lot of business with Amazon anyway, I went ahead and picked up the Amazon version. Oh, there's real tape on there. I thought I cut that. Now it's cut. Here we go. I'm doing the unboxing. Da, 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 da. That's kind of lame, right? Yeah, it was. So here it is. Ooh, I like it. Look at this nice shiny fingerprint magnet. Wow. It's the Moto X4. Okay, and it's got a dual camera setup on the back, a 12 megapixel and 8 megapixel dual rear cam. And the front facing camera is actually a 16 megapixel selfie cam, so it supposedly takes really good selfies, supposedly. It's IP68 water resistant, so like rain and stuff should be okay. It's quick, like you spill your soda on it, as long as you wipe it off really quick, should be fine. Now quick dunks in water, probably okay, but I wouldn't do it on purpose. Now it comes with a Snapdragon 630 processor, okay, and that's a little bit better than the Moto G5 625. I think the Moto G5 has a 625. I forgot. 3000 milliamp turbo power battery, and it's a USB Type-C. They upgraded to USB Type-C. Headphone jack. There's a headphone jack right there. And it's got those Moto experiences where you flip the thing, the camera will pop up and whatnot. And I think the GPU is Adreno 508. I'm pretty sure it's Adreno 508. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up, but before that, let's check what's in the rest of the box. I always skip the box part. So you got basically your charger right there. That's pretty much it. And I'm assuming that needle thing is in here. Yep. You got your paperwork in this little book thing, and that is your SIM tool remover thing. if you don't have that, it's like a safety pin, you know, you just use the end of a safety pin and you can get it out that way. That's what I usually do if I can't find my sieve tool remover. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a jump cut, get this set up, and I'll be back. Okay folks, I am getting my Moto X4 set up. As you can see, I'm copying my data over from my LG V30 to my Moto X4. And I want to do this real quick, a size comparison of the two phones. So the LG V30 is slightly bigger, and the Moto X4 has a 5.2 inch 1080p display with a 424 ppi. Well, I think this one has a 5.7 inch and makes better use of its, basically this is almost a bezel-less phone, so I like this. But this feels really nice to hold in the hand, especially if you got moderate to small hands. I really like the size of this phone and like the fit so far. I'm gonna continue getting this set up, but yeah, that's the form factor of these two. I mean, the LG V30 is slightly bigger, but the Moto X4 is slightly thicker. Yeah, no, I'm surprised they fit all this power to the LG V30. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and do another jump cut here. I just wanted to talk about that and finish setting this thing up. Alright folks, I'm back. And I've got my Moto X4 set up. Okay, the thing is, I can tell you right off the bat that the screen isn't anything special, okay? Compared to the POLED screen on the LG V30, the screen is a bit of a downgrade, okay? But this was a $279 phone. That's when I bought it on sale. Now this is a $329 phone, which is not on sale, which is still a really good deal. That's literally half the price of the LG V30, okay? So you pay for what you get. Now you also get front-facing speakers, okay? And this is the screen. I say it's a downgrade, but it's not a bad screen. It's a 1920 by 1080p screen. I'll go to full brightness right now. I'll show you how bright it gets. It gets decently bright. That's the full brightness right there. It's pretty bright. I don't know if you're gonna have trouble with this outside. I am gonna do a review on this video. I'm actually gonna do a dual review of the LG V30 and this phone. I'm gonna do them together in one video next week, okay? I haven't done my LG V30 review video yet. I'm doing a long-term review, and this by far is the best phone I've ever had as of late. So that tells you one thing. But yeah, I'm doing a dual review. I'm gonna review these both together next week. But I'm gonna test this outside to see how bright it gets, if it's really bright outside, and if I can see my screen. And I'm also gonna test the minimum brightness. And how I test that is the slap test, okay? When I'm lying down in bed with my wife at night, and I play with my phone, okay? 95% of us play with our phones at night, right before we try to go to sleep. So if this thing is too bright, even on minimum brightness, I get a slap. So if I get slapped, that means it's too bright, okay? And sometimes you can just tell, but looking at it, I don't think it's gonna be bright. That's the lowest brightness right there. I think it should be fine. And see what else. Front-facing speaker, did I mention that? You got a headphone jack right there. This is a dying thing right here, a headphone jack. I like the USB Type-C, okay? And see what else. And this phone also has something that no other cell phone out there has as of right now, I think. I could be wrong because CES was just past CES, and the MWC is coming up, the Mobile World Congress thing or whatever, convention. As of right now, the Moto X4 that I know is the only phone that has Tempow software. Tempow software is an audio profile software that lets you daisy chain or connect up to 4 Bluetooth speakers together. Now these could be random Bluetooth speakers that normally don't connect together, and I know not many people have multiple Bluetooth speakers, but see, one person that has the Moto X4 and has multiple Bluetooth speakers to stream, to connect together, would that person raise his hand? So I just happen to have 2 random speakers right here. This is the original Winbox, and this is the Downy A5, okay? Both really good speakers in their own right. I am gonna try and pair them together, okay? and this can be done via Moto X's Tempow software. This is the whole reason why I bought this thing. You could basically daisy chain a bunch of really good Bluetooth speakers that have like a block party or something, you know. It could be really loud. So I'm gonna go deaf for you folks. Okay, I had to do a jump cut because pairing these two speakers together was a little difficult at first, but what you had to do basically is you have to go into your settings if you want to pair two different speakers, and you have to go to wireless sound system. I don't know if you can see it there, but it's in your settings. My screen is too bright. Hold on, because I can't see it on there. There, you have to go into settings and go to wireless sound system. So you click on wireless sound system, and as you can see, I got my A5, my Donny A5, and my Arisen Windbox connected. The thing is, when you first connect them, they sound like shit. They sound horrible. Okay. The thing is, you have to press the little circle up here where it says paired audio devices. You click on that, and it tells you to stay on that screen while the speakers calibrate. And when they calibrate it, I don't know what magic they do, but they bring the sound together. They make it sound like they're in sync, because when I first played it, it was like a major delay. The Donny A5 had a 1 second delay on the Arisen Windbox. But now that I've got it paired and I've got it calibrated, let's listen to some of my YouTube friendly music, okay? Royalty free music, I should say. They're facing me now. I'm gonna make these face you. They sound fantastic, by the way. Two of these, just one of these by itself, they sound really good. But two of them together, wow. Just wow. Here's another one. I'm gonna skip ahead to the bass. Listen for the bass. I've been waiting years for a product that could unite all of my Bluetooth speakers together, and this software or this APK or whatever this profile comes along and does it. Okay, it might not make sense to a lot of you folks out there, but to folks like me that have multiple Bluetooth speakers, this brings a big smile to my face. I'm extremely happy about this. That's the whole reason why I got this phone. Not to mention the fact that this phone is well optimized. It doesn't lag too much compared to, like, you know, Samsung and LG older phones like the S7s and the LG G6s and whatnot. They still had a touch of, well, LG G5. LG G6 didn't lag too much. Didn't have as much of that, you know, famous Samsung and LG lag. But this is well optimized and whatnot. So this was the major focus of why I wanted to get this phone. Now I'm really pondering about. I'm either gonna send my son this phone because he broke his phone, or the LG V30, or I might just send him one of my random hand-me-downs. Maybe my Asus Zenfone AR. Maybe I might send him that. It's not waterproof, but hey, it's a phone. He broke his phone, so he has no choice unless he buys it himself. But I think I'm gonna keep this phone and send him my Asus Zenfone AR. He can have fun with virtual reality and altered reality and whatnot if he ever wants to pick up a Daydream headset. But yeah, this was my unboxing and first impressions of the Moto X4. Okay, the Tempow software is an awesome piece of software. I cannot recommend this phone enough for $329, and I think $279 when I bought it, it was a steal for $279. If you can find it for that cheap, and you need a good solid budget phone that can play with the big boys. Now the camera is not going to be anything special, okay, unless you take selfies. It does take great selfies. I did take a couple selfies. I'll get more into that in my review for this phone next week. But yeah, this is gonna be an awesome. I'm gonna have fun using this phone. I can already see it. But yeah, so I have two really good phones with good audio products, and both of them have headphone jacks. So yay! So yeah, that was my unboxing and first impressions video of the Moto X4. I hope you folks like this video. Stay tuned for the review video next week. Okay, I'm gonna do a review on this this phone next week, and I'll be comparing it to my LG V30 again. I'll be talking about my LG V30, my experience, my long-term experience with the LG V30, all in the same video. Let's get it all out in one video. But yeah, it's Gdang775. I hope you folks like this video. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more videos every few days. If you didn't like this video, hit that dislike button and let me know in the comments down below. I do appreciate the criticism. Gdang775, just the Maui boy in Texas. Peace out.